You are trying your best with your teen, but somehow everything you do pushes them further away. You try talking, you try helping, even trying giving them space. But instead of getting closer, things don't just stay the same, they get worse. And if that's what you are experiencing, you are not alone. At first, it's so small. You call them, they don't respond. You text them, they see it, but don't reply. You try to talk, and all you get is later, nothing, fine. This is happening because they learn something. If I talk, it gets worse. If I respond, it turns into conflict. So the safest option becomes say nothing. And after a while, you stop trying as much. Not because you don't care, but because it starts to feel like you don't matter to them anymore. And that hurts more than most parents admit. So naturally, you try something else. You try to help. You say something simple. I'm just trying to guide you. You need to focus more. But suddenly, they get defensive. They snap back. They shut down. Or they push you away. And now, you are left thinking, why does everything turn into a fight? Because from your side, you are trying to help. But from their side, it doesn't feel like help at all. When a teen is already struggling, what sounds like guidance to you feels like criticism to them. Like, I'm not good enough. I kept messing up. And here's the part most parents don't see. If I listen to you, that means what you are saying about me is true. That I'm not good enough. That I keep failing. And that's something they don't want to accept. So instead of agreeing, they defend. Not because they want to fight you, but because they are protecting themselves. So you step back. You give them space. You stop pushing because you don't want to make things worse. But even then, nothing really changes. They don't open up. They don't come closer. And that's when it really hits. What am I doing wrong? But here's what most parents don't realize. This isn't about communications. It's about safety. Because when talking doesn't feel safe, they stop talking. When your words feel like pressure or judgment, they protect themselves. Not because they don't care, but because it doesn't feel safe to be seen. So the goal is not to say the right thing, but is to make it feel safe enough to. And this is where most parents get stuck. You think if I say the right thing, they'll open up. But it doesn't work like that. Because if it took time for them to close off, it will take time to open up again. There's no one sentence or no perfect moment that suddenly make your teen open up. But when things do start to shift, it's not big or obvious. They don't open up all at once. They just start talking a little more, staying a little longer, letting you in bit by bit. Because connection doesn't come back instantly. It comes back in small moments. And your teen doesn't need a perfect parent. They need a safe one. If this is what you have been going through, you are not alone. But more importantly, you don't have to figure this out by yourself. Because sometimes understanding what's happening isn't good enough. You need help navigating it in your situation. If you want to talk through what's been happening with your teen, you can book a call with me. I'll listen and help you make sense of it.